A man found out that he had spent 108 dangerous days on Mars. To deliver this news to the Earth, he searched with all his might and found the Pathfinder rover left in 1977. Many years had passed. He did not know whether it would work or not, but he did not give up to return to Earth. He gave electricity to the Pathfinder and pressed it in the dust, and the machine started. He turned the signal receiver towards the space station nearby. Soon, the workers in the Earth Space Center found out that the Pathfinder had started. They could connect to it on Mars. On Mars, Mark saw that the Pathfinder started moving on its own. But this was an old trick. It took 30 minutes to send a message at a distance of... Still, Mark found out that he had connected to the Earth's Space Bureau. He returned to the base, took some whiteboards, and wrote some simple words on them. Then he hung the board in front of the camera with a hammer. Half an hour later, the Earth's Space Bureau saw a picture from Mars. They were very happy, although they could only turn the camera and talk to Mark, but the contact was made. To speak quickly, Mark thought of a hexadecimal method. He made a circle around the Pathfinder and placed a board at a certain distance in which there was a letter. The Bureau did the same on Earth. They turned the camera and chose the letter, and Mark noted it. Then they understood the message through simple decoding. But it took a lot of time. It took hours for one sentence. The smart people of the Space Bureau thought of a plan. They taught Mark to change the code of the Pathfinder in a few days so that it could connect to its communication rover. Now the Bureau could talk to Mark without any hindrance. All the employees gathered to see this interplanetary conversation. They were surprised to see Mark's courage, but they had to tell Mark that he would have to stay alone on Mars for 4 years. By then, they could start a new mission, RS-4. Mark had a lot of potatoes with which he could live for a year. The Bureau said that they would make a rocket and send items with which he could live for 4 years. But things did not happen that way. That night, Mark was in the lab. There was a malfunction in the pressure channel. The lab was already broken, due to which the pressure inside and outside was separated. Suddenly, there was a powerful explosion. Mark's helmet broke. Oxygen began to leak. He closed the hole in the helmet with tape and saved his life. But the cold atmosphere of Mars entered the lab. Everything was covered with ice, and the potatoes died.